This video is going to show you how to build in the phases of them. When you get spawned, you'll be spawned here. Your directions are on the board, so you must read those. Ask your teacher any questions on it. But you're going to be building a moon on all of these blue carpets that are above. When you get in here, the materials you can use are in this chest. There's blocks of quartz for the white sides of the moon, and then there's black concrete for the dark side. There's posters, all the other parts that you do that could be if you break something. What your job is going to be is all these blue carpets. You're going to stand on the blue carpets. You're going to open up the code builder, C. So I'm going to press the letter C. My H and code builder will load. Open it up, and it just has this wave of lines going back and forth, and you give it a minute and it's still back and forth and nothing is pulling through. Then what you can do to kind of help speed it along, because sometimes it gets this out right here, press the letter C again to open it back up, and you should be able to see your agent and it'll pull through a little bit faster this way. So we're going to go to a new project, and we're going to name this Moon Phases, create. And when we get our project here, the on start we don't need, just delete that. We want this one, the on chat command. But instead of run, we're going to say moon. Now, we want to get the blocks that will make a sphere. So there are none of these blocks. We wanted to go to advanced. So click on advanced at the very bottom. In advanced, now we got to scroll down more. You'll see the orange section for shapes. Inside shapes, we've got lines, circles, spheres. So we want the sphere one. I'm going to click on this one, put it inside there. So when I type the word moon, it's going to make a sphere of grass, but we don't want this grass block. We're going to click on that. And remember, we had a block of quartz. So I'm going to say block of quartz. And there it is. I'm going to do the block of quartz. The center of the sphere would be 0, 0, 0. That's exactly where I'm standing. I don't want the center right there. I want that center 10 cubes above my head. So that's 10 of the little cubes you'd be stacking above your head. We're going to keep the radius of 5. So the sphere is going to have a radius of 5. So once we have this all set up, just like this, we are going to go to play. And we'll be popped right back here. There's our little agent. And what I'm going to do is open up the chat, which is a letter. Remember, in our chat, I'm going to just write the word moon, just like this, and then hit enter. And then after I hit enter, what it's going to do is it's going to build the moon above my head. We're going to give it a minute to go out of the chat so we can start building that. Doing it. Let's come on over here. All right, so I typed in moon, and we start building. It's just going to take a second to get started and going right above our heads. All right, so as you can see, our moon will start to build. You just sit back one build. And what you want to do is let the whole moon build first before you move to the next part and put in the next command, because it can only build one at a time. And progress, and it'll print the other one. So you want to make sure you give it that time to finish building. This is taking a bit of time. Okay, so the moon will look, whoops, just like this. So it is a block moon, and then I would move to the next one, build a moon there, build a moon there, build a moon on all of them. When I'm done building a moon, I want to change it so it looks like the phases. So if this one, say, was a quarter moon, and I wanted to change block and then put the black one in, delete a block, put the black one in, delete a block, put the black one in, and do that all the way around so that I'm keeping the same moon shape. Don't just delete everything, but actually just do one at a time so that you can show if it's a half would end up looking like. Okay, does that make sense? So you are going to do that. When you are all done with all of the phases, you're going to stand on this white and you'll be able to look and see the phases on all the moons and how it just goes into a circle around and around and around. Okay, now if your agent is in your way and you want to get rid of it, you simply just have to hit your slash key, which is by the shift key on the right hand side. It's a slash command. When you press that slash key, you'll notice it already starts off with a slash, but then down here next to a kill, and then you'll see right here, the second one says @C. On shift the letter 2 to get that @ sign. When I press enter, my agent goes away. So that's a way to get rid of your agent if you need to. And that is how you are going to build in the phase world. Have a lot of fun exploring the phases of the moon.